I'm trying to.
You can go that way. You can go that way.
I can go anywhere I want.
Am I committing a crime?
You don't need to be videotaping the car. Get away from the car.
I can videotape. It's public.
Get away from the car. I'm asking you to do that right now.
Okay.
Just go.
Can you tell me why I would be required to do so?
Yeah, because of voyeurism.
That's not what I'm going to say.
I can't hear you, so don't be disrespectful. I could be deaf for all you know. Please don't overtalk me, sir.
We can easily end this if you just let us talk to your grandmother and we'll be on our way.
You keep interrupting me. You are not in control here, public servant. Do you understand that?
What happens when a public servant forgets who they work for? In today's video, we watch a classic case of police intimidation gone wrong as officers try to bully a citizen simply for exercising his rights in public. Instead of protecting and serving, these cops focus on controlling and harassing. But they weren't expecting to be confronted by someone who knows the law better than they do. Watch as he calmly stands his ground, exposes their hypocrisy, and makes them walk away in total embarrassment. Stay tuned, because this is exactly why knowing your rights is non-negotiable.
He had a Puerto Rican and American flag. '49th. They got the shield. They got that blue flashlight.
Oh, why are you poking up on behind my car like that? Need help? Do you need help?
You okay?
Do you need help?
Excuse me.
Do you need help?
From you? No, excuse me.
Okay, why are you recording
Can you get out
on
my
my
way?
car like that? Can you go, sir?
Can you get out of my way?
Can you go, sir? You
I'm
can
trying
go that
to.
way.
You
can go that way. You can go that way.
I can go anywhere I want.
Okay, but you don't.
Why
have
are you
to
blocking my
You
movement?
don't have to be recording inside
Why are
my
you
car.
blocking my movement?
Why are you on my car like
Why are
that?
you blocking my movement? I'm
Why
trying to
are
go
you
to the
recording
sidewalk.
in my car?
Am I detained?
No, you're not.
So
You're
why
free
are
to
you
go.
blocking my
So you can
movement?
go.
So
Free
get
to
out
go.
the way.
Free to go.
What is wrong with this guy?
Have a good day, sir. Sir, you do not have to record that.
Don't touch me.
Yes, I can. Actually,
I don't
sir,
have
can
to,
you
but I
step
can
back?
though. Why are
Sir,
you
can
touching
step
me?
back? Sir, step back from my vehicle.
Why are you touching me?
Sir, step
This is
away
not
from
your
my
vehicle. It's the
Yes,
people's
it is.
vehicle.
It's my vehicle.
The people's
I am
vehicle. It's
responsible
public
for the
property.
vehicle.
Okay. Do you see any
need help,
damage
sir?
in it?
Do
I
you
said
need
no.
help?
You're free.
Okay,
you can
you're
go back
free
to
go.
work.
You're free to go.
If
You
I'm
can
free to
move
go,
over.
I'm free to stay.
You can go, sir.
If I'm
You
free
do
to go,
not
I'm
need
free
to
to
be
stay.
recording inside
I
of
don't
the
need
car.
to be, but I'm choosing to be.
No, you don't need to. You do not need to, sir.
Am I detained?
No, you
So
are.
why are you
so
touching
you can
me?
go.
Why are you in my face?
Sir, you are.
This nigga smell like mad
Sir,
chicken
you can
and
go.
shit.
Sir, you can go.
I can stay too.
Call the boss.
Yeah, call the boss, telling that there's a member of the public that we serve taking pictures in public. And you swore to protect my rights. I need your card. I need your card because you want to touch me. This
Sir.
your bag? You Puerto Rican and
Yeah,
American? No, I said that
So
already.
why are you recording? No, you're free to record. But
All right,
you're
then, so what's the
recording inside of
problem?
a car.
What's the
A police
issue?
vehicle for what?
Public
For what
property.
reason? It's not public
It
property.
is public property.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's
So
not.
it's private property?
No. Yes, it is.
So
It's
who owns
the
it?
New York Police Department's property.
Who funds the NYPD?
So why do you need?
Who funds the NYPD?
Why are you recording?
Who funds the NYPD?
The car, sir.
It's private property, right? Who
No,
funds
it's
it?
not. It's not. It's not your property.
Who funds the NYPD?
So why are you recording inside the car?
Who funds the NYPD?
Sir.
The
we all
people,
do.
right?
We
All right
do.
then.
We
That
all
makes
do.
it public
We all
property.
do. We all do.
That makes it
I
public
pay the
property.
taxes just like you pay the taxes.
You pay a tiny bit. You pay taxes on tax money.
No. I
So
pay
you don't really pay
too.
taxes.
I do
You
pay taxes. That's paying
you're a
taxes,
welfare
right? Exactly.
recipient.
That's
You're a
paying
welfare
taxes. You're
recipient.
still paying taxes.
You take
though.
our
You're
money.
still paying taxes though.
You take our money to
They
treat us
paying
like this. Look how you
taxes.
treating
You're
me.
still paying taxes.
It's not a debate. It's
So what's
it's
the
not a
reason?
debate. It's called
You
facts.
don't need to stay here though.
You came out the car and created an issue.
Yeah,
What are you
no,
talking
you're
about?
standing behind me.
So what? Okay, what's the problem?
Behind us.
What's
You
the
don't have any
problem?
reason.
Do you know how dangerous?
No, explain it,
You are
please.
forcing us from behind the car. We don't know who you are. We don't know what you have on you.
So
So
Ask-
basically, that's a
You don't think
safety.
that's
ask me if I
You don't think that's unsafe?
for who?
You doing that?
Unsafe for who?
For us.
For us?
Everyone. Yes.
For you? Because I don't care about police safety, ma'am. I don't have police safety drilled in my head. I didn't go to 6 weeks of training. So what did you come out the car for? What did you come out the car for?
We're not gonna have this conversation.
So why you came out the car?
We're not gonna have
You can go back to work.
I'm not gonna have
Finish your Spanish food. Am I committing a crime? What law are you enforcing right now? Because you're law enforcement. What law are you enforcing right now?
We're here for a shooting.
What law are you
That's what
enforcement?
we're here for.
Okay.
So why are you even approaching my vehicle?
It's not yours.
Yes,
Get
it
that out of
is.
your
I'm
head. It's
responsible
not
for your
yours.
vehicle. Yes, it is.
You
So-
utilize it, but it's not yours. It's the
So
people's.
what's the reason why you?
Your name is New York? Because it says New York Police Department. All right, so go back to work. Have a good night, of course. And you came out and looked stupid,
No.
right?
Nope.
You
I
do look
didn't.
stupid.
No,
You do look stupid. You know why you look stupid? Because you swore to protect my rights, and here you come, all up in my face,
Sir,
right?
You're literally coming up behind.
So what?
Yes.
So what? What
So
crime
that's
is that?
Safety. Yes, that's
Safety for who?
So I have every right.
Safety
to
for
approach.
who? You
Yes,
can approach
I do.
me. That's
I
fine.
can. Just like how you are able to question and record, I'm
Right?
allowed to do the same.
Right.
Exactly. Right.
But you can't tell me what to do.
Yes, I can.
You can ask me, but I don't have to do what you tell me to do, do I?
If I tell you to
Do I
move
have
away
to do
from
what you
my
tell me to
vehicle,
do?
I would tell you to move
Do I
away from
have
my
to?
vehicle.
Do I have to
Yes,
move?
I can.
Why? What crime is that? What law is
I
that?
said it was a crime.
So what are you talking about? So what authority do you have over me?
I know.
So what are you talking about? Of course. To see if you respect my rights, and clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. Look how close you was to me, bro. Spit in my face, you touched me 3 times. So what law are you enforcing?
No one spit in your face.
What law are you enforcing?
I'm telling you to stay away from my vehicle.
It's not yours.
Okay.
It's the people's.
Yep.
That means I could look at it, I could take pictures, right?
No.
Yes, of course I could. You bugging, bro. Enforce the law. There's no law against me looking at a public property vehicle. What law is it? Because if it was a law, I'd be detained. Wouldn't I be detained? Wouldn't I be detained? Do you have probable cause to detain me? All right then. All right then. All right then. So stay in there and respect my rights.
Okay, go ahead. We understand the situation.
Situation is that I'm exercising my rights in public, checking up on my government workers, which I have the right to do I not? And look how you come out.
I'm not gonna have
And look how you come out.
If you wanna
You know why you came out like that? You know why you came out like that? Because you're so worried about police safety. They drill that in your head.
You came up behind me, right?
Came up all the way in the back of your
Right there,
car, bro.
exactly.
All the way towards the back.
That's safety.
For who? For me or for you? What's more important? What's more important? Public safety or police safety? What's more important? Public safety or police safety? What's more important? Public safety or police safety?
I'm not gonna. I don't need to.
Okay.
Whatever we say is gonna be wrong in camera.
I know.
No, it's an
That's
honest
how this
question.
works. We understand how this works. It's okay. It's okay.
How does it work then?
I know how this works. It's okay.
You know how it's supposed to work? You're supposed to see a citizen exercising their rights in public and respect
Am I
it.
disrespecting
Not come
your
this close to my face,
Am I disrespecting your rights?
touching my arm, trying to
You
push me
approaching my
back.
car. I'm in
Our
my vehicle.
car, the
You're
people's car.
You're coming to my
The
blind
people's
side,
car.
right? That's okay.
Yeah, do your thing. You're dismissed. I've been told them that.
We're good.
Of course. I'm not a threat to you. I'm a citizen that you swore to protect, right? That you serve, right? So what's the issue? What do you mean, what am I recording for? I don't have an issue. You didn't bully me. You tried.
You just said.
But I know my rights, and I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of y'all.
Contradicted yourself. Okay.
You didn't try to bully me over there? You didn't use
said I was, and
you didn't
you
use
said I
intimidation
wasn't.
tactics on me?
You contradicted.
You didn't just use intimidation tactics on me?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're 10-9.
Stores, houses, projects, everywhere there's a camera. So can record.
How? Explain yourself. You know what's embarrassing? Your Botox. Your Botox and your lip injections? Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing though. You want to talk, you want to share opinions. Is that what we pay your salary so you can get Botox and shit? Of course I do. Of course I do. You're a public servant, right? You guys are so mad that you serve the public. It's like you hate the public.
I love my job.
So why'd you come out and embarrass yourself and embarrass your precinct like that?
Nobody's embarrassing themselves. There's one person here embarrassing.
You guys, like, I need your cards, please. Thank you. You know what the right to know act is, right? All right, so thank you. Of course I can.
Officer Polanco for the
Yeah.
49th precinct.
9034. Officer
Officer Polanco, 77.
She had to look. She had to step up to me. She's so small. I need your card, Polanco.
It's not the only thing that's
Pull their jackets for me.
That's okay.
Your ego is huge, though. Your ego is bigger than you. I need your card, man. Look it. Take the driver's shame, sweet.
This video proves one thing. Some officers don't care about your rights, they only care about their authority. They don't like being questioned, they don't like being held accountable, and they definitely don't like being exposed. But here's the truth. Being in public is not a crime. Recording government employees is not a crime. Asserting your rights is not a crime. The real crime? Officers who think their badge gives them unlimited power. Always remember, stay calm, record everything, and never let intimidation silence you. Because the more people stand up, the less they can get away with. What happens when police officers believe they're above the law? In today's video, we witness officers giving unlawful orders, refusing to identify themselves, and even resorting to physical contact to assert their dominance over a citizen who's done absolutely nothing wrong. But here's the twist. This citizen knows his rights. Watch as he calmly stands his ground, challenges their illegal behavior, and exposes their blatant disregard for public accountability. If you've ever wondered how to handle intimidation tactics from law enforcement, this is a must-watch. Stay tuned, because this one gets heated.
No, I'm good.
You're good, Jack?
Yeah.
Hey, get away from the car, dude. Go. Get away from the car.
I'm fine.
Get away from the car.
When am
Get away
am
from the car.
Committing a crime?
Get away from the car.
Get away from the car.
Am I committing a crime?
You don't need to be videotaping the car. Get away from the car.
I can videotape. It's public.
Get away from the car. I'm asking you to do that right now.
Okay,
Just go.
I just respectfully decline. Just checking out the car.
Respectfully move from the car.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. Calm
away.
down.
It's
Calm
a crime.
down.
Go away.
Calm. What's a crime?
You cannot
Filming in public?
photograph people's our computers.
We have computers.
Anything the eyes can see, I
Nope,
can videotape.
You cannot.
You can walk
It's
right
time
now.
That's
to
how
go.
that goes.
This is a crime scene.
Don't touch me.
Then,
Don't touch
then
me.
leave.
Away.
I have committed no crime.
Then leave. We're asking you,
have
to
no
leave. This is
authority
a crime scene.
unless I've committed a crime.
You're in a crime scene.
Tape it
so
off.
Exit. We don't have to.
Where's the tape?
It's
Dude, why do
detained
you
by
gotta be
us.
like that, man? We're just
Why
asking you
do
nicely
you gotta be like
just
that?
don't
I'm doing nothing wrong. I have
We're
committed no
asking you to
crime.
leave. You're in a crime scene. Would you like to be detained?
Would you like to put up some tape?
No, I don't
So
have
the public know? Here, I'll be on the sidewalk, which is
to.
public.
Then go.
I know that is
Get
a
out
private.
of the crime scene.
Where's the tape?
My God.
Put up tape.
No, I don't have to.
I mean, you do if you want me to not stand where I please. I can stand where I please in public. It's a sidewalk.
We're just asking not to
This is a
videotape the
medical
inside of a car.
emergency.
Why do you have to be so difficult and be so hostile? I'm not
Because
doing
we asked
anything
you to move
wrong.
away from the car.
And I
you
respectfully
didn't.
decline. That's what an ask is. When you ask, you
We
can
did.
expect
Okay,
a
it's time
no
to go.
You can-
or a
We
yes.
can play the dick game all you want. That's fine.
That's very rude and unprofessional.
I don't care.
What's
Just
your
like you,
name and
so
badge
take a
number?
walk. Don't have to give it
Name
to
and
you.
badge number?
Don't
Not
have
part
to
of your
give it.
policy of the Portland
Nope.
Police?
Because you're not. This is not part of your thing.
So you're in your official duties?
I am.
And your name and badge number?
Don't have to give that to you, sir. Time
Don't
to go.
have to give it.
You don't. You are being recorded.
All right. I would like to submit a public records request.
Go ahead. You have to call records.
No, I can do it in person. I can do it in
Not with
person
me.
verbally. You are a public employee. You have to take it or you break the law. Hey, you are quite professional.
If you don't mind, if you can just wait over there, I'm sure somebody's gonna come want to talk to you if you want to talk to us. We're just trying to make sure.
I was really just kind of checking stuff out. You know, like when I came up, I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I really appreciate you like being like, "Oh, guy got hit. Yeah, dude, it's terrible." I mean, what they just did was like totally unprofessional and really rude.
Well, yeah, if you
And they
just wanna
won't
wait
even
over
give me
there-
their names. Can I have your name and badge
Sure.
number?
Right there. GRGUEBARA 63452.
Thank you. Very
Right.
professional.
If you want to just
should
wait over
learn
there,
from this guy.
just wait for us over there, all right? Here we
Okay.
can get to you. So.
Well, can you give me your name and badge number, please?
Also, right there, I believe.
Uh-huh.
63215.
And what's that officer's
You
name?
can ask her.
Okay, can I submit a public records request to an employee right now? Verbally? I would like her name, badge number,
I don't know
her
her
date of
badge-
hire,
I don't know her
her
badge
salary.
number. You
Her
don't-
name is on her.
Well, I'm submitting a public request to you,
I
and
don't
it's
have her badge
You
number.
don't-
I can't
as
do
a
something
as
I
a
don't
public
know.
employee, you
Okay.
have to take the request, and then you go submit it to where you need to,
We can
and then
play
you
this
get it back
game
to
all you
me.
want. I don't know her badge
I'm not
number.
playing
I
a
can't
game.
give
I'm
you.
talking about my rights and the law.
And you asked my badge number. You asked his badge number.
Yeah.
Required that. I
Very
don't
nice
have
and
her number.
cordial.
You wanna
Yeah,
wait
she
over
wouldn't
there?
give it to me, so
You
now
wanna
I'm
wait over
submitting
there?
a public records
Okay,
request
you wanna wait over
verbally.
there?
If you don't take it, that's breaking the law.
You can wait over there.
Do you want me to make up a number? Because I don't know her badge number.
Well, I'm submitting a public records request right
You
now
want
to
me to
a
make up
public
a number? I
employee
don't know her
on
badge number.
you're on duty as a public employee. You
Yeah.
have to take
I
a
don't
public
have that
records request.
information. What I can't.
I'm
you're
not
gonna make up a
asking for it
number.
right now. I'm giving
just
a public
did.
records request.
Okay.
So you have, I
And
think,
I've asked
5
you-
or
we've
10
asked you
business days to
kindly
get it to
step
me
away
by
from the
law.
car and not videotape the.
Yeah, you kindly
important
asked. I
information.
kindly declined,
Okay,
and
I'm
she
fine.
touched me, which
Okay.
is assault. because I didn't do anything wrong. I
be
broke.
able to give you a number that I don't know, so I'm not able to give that number to you. I gave you my number. That's what I know.
Yeah, that's why I'm submitting a public records request formally at the moment to public employees. I would like the following information. Her
we
name.
can't give you that. We don't have it.
No, but you submit the public records request, and then they
like
get that back. You have to as a public employee.
If you want
that's the law. That's the law. I would not break the law if I were you. It's not a big deal. This is not like a pissing match. Like, we can just be professional. And thank you for that. And thank you for not touching me like she did.
Okay, yeah, you bet.
Because I don't like to be touched.
Well, I don't like videotaping the information we have on our computer screens.
But there's nothing you can do about it except close your computer. That's the thing you can do.
Heck yeah.
You have to create the privacy, because you know, like anything in public that I can see, I can videotape.
I'm glad.
That's the law.
I'm glad I give you some content.
I hope you do better next time. You're doing good, kind of pulling back and being a little better, but that last comment was pretty rude.
I just asked you to step away from the car, right?
And I said no.
Okay.
How egregious is that?
I told you to step away.
Isn't it egregious to just say no?
You said no. I said step away.
Well, maybe I can ask you, give me $50. Give me $50. Oh my God, is that a commander, lieutenant? Portland police for you. That one guy was cool. He was able to hold his shit together, but those other two, I'm not so sure about the other two. The supervisor was just here. I wonder if this is him here. Pretty good.
Questions that I can help you with?
Yeah, that lady's name and badge number.
The officer over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can get a card for you that has her name and badge number on it.
That would be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else I can answer questions about what's going on, or?
No, one officer was really great, and he was just like, oh, guy got hit, and I was like, oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah, sounds like you got...
This guy's kind of touch and go, but she actually touched me, which is technically assault. I didn't do anything to break the law, and I don't like to be touched if I'm not breaking the law. So
It's understandable.
So once I get her name and badge number, I'll probably submit a complaint.
Okay. Just for information, I guess, just so somebody maybe doesn't pick at you and make fun of it. It's not technically assault. Assault, you have to have some kind of protracted injury of some sort. It'd be more like harassment would probably what you look for.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I like that.
You know.
Yeah, state to state's different.
States
yeah.
Like battery, for example, we don't have that. It's not a thing here.
You
know, other things have like brandishing, like fire. We don't have that. It's called menacing. So it's just different term labels.
Okay.
So I like to let people know what to, that way somebody's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, thanks for that. Yeah. I really appreciate that, man.
You're right to know what, you're talking about. So let me get you what you need. She's out of here. Oh, I can get it for you. She'll go to the hospital. Oh, she'll go to the hospital?
Okay.
I'll get it for you. 1 second.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the professionalism.
You're good, right? You got him? He's taking care of you? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
We'll be out here in 2 seconds.
This video is a perfect example of why knowing your rights is not optional, it's essential. The moment an officer refuses to identify themselves, issues an unlawful order, or tries to intimidate you, they are breaking the law, not you. Here's what you need to remember. You have the right to film in public. You are not required to obey unlawful orders. Police officers are public servants, not rulers. The only way to stop these abuses is by holding officers accountable. Always stay calm, record everything, and never let intimidation make you surrender your rights. Because if you don't stand up for your rights today, who will? Welcome back to the channel. Here we work to educate you on your rights and expose police misconduct by analyzing real-life encounters. Today's video is a perfect example of why you should always record the police. Because when officers don't know the law, they make it up. Watch as this officer tries every tactic possible to get a citizen to surrender his rights, from intimidation to unlawful orders and even mockery. But here's the catch. This citizen knows the law better than they do. Stay tuned, and see how he completely dismantles their weak excuses while standing his ground. If you support the fight for accountability, hit that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get into it.
Hi, how are you? Hello. How are you?
Sorry, sir.
Hi, I'd like you not to film me while I'm talking to you. Okay? I'm asking you to do that and show some courtesy. Can you prove some identification?
Can you tell me why I would be required to do so?
Yeah, because of voyeurism.
That's
You
not what
scared
I'm doing,
people
sir.
out of daycare on D Street as well.
No, I didn't, sir.
Pardon me?
No, I didn't, sir.
Yes, they did. They called us.
I was standing around with my camera on the sidewalk, sir. There's nothing I can do about people's feelings.
Okay. Well, we need to identify you because you've been scaring people out of
I'm not going to give you any ID unless you can tell me a law that I broke, and I'd be happy to ID you then.
Well, because I told you right now, you're subject for threats for people at a daycare.
I've not threatened anyone,
You
sir.
threatened the staff at the daycare.
I assure you I did not threaten anyone. My entire journey today, for the last 2 hours and 20 minutes, is all on here. I don't go after kids.
Can I see what you put on there?
No, sir. Certainly not. I'm very aware of my Canadian rights. And I know that you can't ask me to turn this off, you can't take this away from me, you can't tell me not to film you.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it away from you. But I'm asking you to stay away from the front gate of the Public Works yard. And I'm asking you to stay away from the daycare.
I would not go anywhere near a daycare, sir, if that was my knowledge that they were there.
Matter to me what you're doing as long as you're not impeding anybody.
I will not do that. If that gate opens, or if anyone comes in it towards it, I'll back away. Not going to stand in front of any gates.
In front of the gate, because that's where cars. If you want to stand here and film all day, I don't care.
If I may, that spot there, I would have plenty of time to get out of the way if I saw anyone coming or going. Again, pedestrians do have the right of way.
Well, on a sidewalk, but that's a driveway there. So this part here's a sidewalk.
Yep.
And the top part there's a driveway. You understand the difference?
I do see that it's still a continued sidewalk, though.
There's a sidewalk.
So where do I go when I get there, then?
Well, you have to clear it right away. You can't just stand in the driveway. That's a roadway.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so
I wouldn't be
that's why
impeding
it's-
anyone's traffic, I can assure you of that.
Okay, but you're not allowed to stand in the roadway.
Where does it say that?
It's in the motor vehicle act. Pedestrians can't occupy a roadway.
Yeah, I wouldn't be occupying a roadway, sir. That's a driveway.
Driveway is a roadway.
Still, sir, we're getting into semantics here.
That's
I'm not going to be
by law
impeding
it
any
is.
traffic. I'm not going to be impeding any traffic.
That is, in fact, the highway under the Highways Act.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm pretty well versed on that.
Me too.
That is a
Me too.
roadway. So you know that that's not a sidewalk, correct?
Well, I do know that I'm allowed to walk on that.
You're allowed to walk across it.
Yes, and you
not
can't
stop.
tell me how fast I can go. You can't tell me I can't stop on the sidewalk, sir.
That's not a sidewalk.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop talking now.
All right, so I'll just hang around here and make sure you don't go on the roadway.
Hey, if you want to waste my money, go for it.
It's not your money.
Oh, I pay your salary, sir. I helped you.
don't?
Yeah, I do.
Where do you live?
It's none of your business.
Well, then how do you know you pay your salary? My salary.
Because I do. How do you know I don't?
Well, you haven't proven me anything.
You haven't proven that false. So sit
can
back
make
in
any-
there.
you can
Sit
make-
back in there and start making more money that I pay you, wasting
I'm
time.
happy wasting
You
your
guys
time right
must
here.
be bored today.
I'm not bored.
Good thing that all the crime's solved. I'm happy to know that.
It's not solved. It's on.
Oh, you should probably get to it then.
Well, but you're prohibiting me from doing that.
No,
So I just spend my time with
I'm
you.
standing on the sidewalk with a camera, sir. Your choice to waste your time and my money is totally up to you.
I'm right now.
Doing absolutely nothing except pissing away money that I've helped pay you.
Well, you haven't established that.
Well, I don't need to establish
Well,
that.
but you've made that claim.
Yep.
So
What's your name and badge number?
that's right here.
I can't read, sir.
I'm sorry that you can't read, but you're able to talk to me.
Are you making fun of the disabled, sir?
No, I'm not.
Could you tell me your name and badge number then?
It's on my.
As I've told you already, I'm unable to read, sir.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Oh, he is making fun of the disabled, I see. If you're unable to tell me your name and badge number, I'd like to request a supervisor. That's not how it works, sir. I'm fully aware of what your policy is. So call your supervisor. Then you're dismissed.
You're just.
I can stand here all day. Yeah, you work for me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You haven't established.
Serve.
And
Servant.
public.
Servant. Who are you protecting right now?
The public.
I don't see you protecting anybody. I see you wasting my money.
Not wasting your money, you have established your premium.
Again, sir, that's something you're going to need to disprove. It's not the other way around.
I guess so.
That's how it works. So you keep standing there, wearing in those boots if you want. Want to step out of the way for the people to get by, sir? Wow. Victoria's finest. This is a sidewalk, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wonderful. You're dismissed.
So are you.
I don't work for you.
I don't work for you.
Yeah, you do. When did you forget that you worked for me?
I work for the Corporation City Victoria, not
Yep,
for you.
I pay your wage.
You know.
Yes, I do. Sorry you forgot that, officer. Maybe that's why there's so many bad cops around. Do you know any bad cops?
No, I don't.
Weird. So, your car's still running, right, officer? So he's wasting my gas, wasting my money, standing here holding a phone. Voyeurism was a good one, by the way. That's funny. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
You should look that up. You gotta go?
Oh, no.
Okay. You can go grab me a coffee if you're bored. Double?
I'm not bored.
Okay. Well, can you at least turn your car off?
No, I can't.
It's the environmental issue, concerns like that, right?
You're wasting money.
No. You're the one who's choosing to be here. This is my job. If you turn it sideways, you'll get landscape, and you'll actually get a better shot.
Oh, I don't landscape.
You know?
No. It's your portrait.
Here's your money well at work, ladies. Pay those taxes. So I'm just going to call you Officer Content since you won't identify yourself, okay?
You can call me anything you want.
That's fine. And where's your supervisor?
My name is on my uniform.
And as I told
you have a camera and you filmed it.
And as you're aware, I've told you, and you've continued to make fun of my disability. Or inability, I should say. Did you call for backup? Why do you need backup?
I don't need backup.
Well, she's dismissed as well, though. Hey, officer! She turned her car off. Why can't you turn your car off?
And there you have it. Another case of police trying to enforce their personal feelings rather than the law. This officer attempted everything: unlawful orders, intimidation, even insults. Yet he failed every step of the way. Here's what we learned from this interaction. You are not required to show ID unless officers have reasonable suspicion of a crime. Police cannot force you to stop recording in public. Mockery and intimidation are just tactics. Stay calm and assert your rights. Always ask officers to identify themselves. If they refuse, they're violating their own policies. Most importantly, always record the police. Because if it wasn't on video, do you think they would admit they were wrong? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more content exposing police misconduct. Stay safe, stay educated, and remember, knowledge is power. Welcome back, guys. Real quick, watch how this man completely dismantles these arrogant cops who thought they were in control, only to be shut down and kicked off his property. This is a textbook example of why you should always assert your rights, because these officers tried to act like they had authority when they had absolutely none. But before we get started, drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to help us spread awareness and hold police accountable. As always, I'll leave the link to the original video in the description, so be sure to check out and support the creator. Now, let's get into it.
How may I help you? I need your names and badge numbers,
Like I
please.
just said, Officer Allen Marysville Police Department.
I couldn't understand you, sir.
Okay. So, badge number's 84. I have a body cam running.
You can alter your body cam footage.
Is your sister Stephanie or cousin or?
That would be my niece.
Oh, your niece?
Yeah.
She wanted us to check on grandma. Said she's afraid she's overdosing.
Well,
Do you mind if she just talks to us and lets us know?
well, I don't mind. I don't. You're not coming in with a gun in my house, so.
I just said you could bring her
Sir.
over so we can say hi.
I don't need the condescending, okay? I didn't say you said anything. I'm making a statement. Please don't do that.
I'm not even saying anything. I'm just asking if we could talk to your grandma.
She's not my grandma. She's my mom. Are you confused? I need to know what you know so that way.
I just told you. Stephanie sent us over, said she's afraid that her grandmother's overdosing.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's in the bathroom right now. What's your name and badge number, ma'am? Can you step closer so I can hear you? Are you refusing to identify so I can clearly hear you?
So she said Stewart 198.
I asked her, not you.
Okay, well that's fine.
I can't hear you, so don't be disrespectful. I could be deaf for all you know. Please don't overtalk me, sir.
We could easily end this if you just let us talk to your grandmother and we'll be on our way.
You keep interrupting me. You are not in control here, public servant. Do you understand that? Now I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna start screaming you live. What is your name and badge number? And please, I'm talking to her. Please be quiet. Shut your mouth. Zip your lip, public servant. Be quiet. Be quiet, public servant. I am speaking here. Do you understand? Say yes or no, and then shut the fuck up. Shut up. You are not in charge here, buddy. You work for me. What's your name and badge number? And if you're not gonna refuse, you can leave my property now.
Not your property.
This is my property. I pay for this rent. Now you're trespassing. I am trespassing you. Get off my doorstep. Move your ass to the public easement. Bye. You're dismissed. Do not knock on my door again. It's harassment.
Oh, it's not harassment.
Bye.
And just like that, the cops got shut down and thrown out, proving once again that most officers don't actually know the law, they just hope you don't either. Here's what we learned from this interaction. You are not required to let police into your home unless they have a warrant. Demand their name and badge number. Public servants are required to identify themselves. You can legally refuse to answer questions or comply with unlawful requests. If they refuse to leave, remind them they are trespassing. You have the power, not them. This is why it's so important to know your rights, because when officers are forced to follow the law, they have no power over you. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more content exposing police misconduct. Stay safe, stay educated, and remember, knowledge is power.